Now, Mr. Ntanzi, yesterday before we adjourned, we were dealing with your bank statements, Exhibit DD1. But just before we proceed with Exhibit DD1, you testified yesterday that on the 26th of October 2014, there are two ceremonies that took place at your home village. The first one was for the child, and the second ceremony was lobola for your partner. Is it correct?
Ngaphambi kokuthi siqhubekeke njengoba besibhizi ngaso istatement sakho besebhangi izolo, ushilo izolo uma uthola ubufakazi ukuthi ke ngazi 26 October 2014 ukuthi wawusekhaya ke ukuthi kwakunemisebenzi emibili ke ekwakuzofanele noma ke ekwafanele yenziwe. Ukuqala kwakuwumsebenzi wengane bese kuthi okwesibili ke uyokhipha ilobola.
Yebo Nkosi ngani.
Yes my lord.
Are you perhaps at liberty to share as to who your partner was for whom you were paying lobola?
Ingabe ukhulekile yini ukuthi ungasho noma ungadalula kule nkantolo ukuthi kwakuubani lo owawuthandana naye lo owawuzoyomkhiphela ilobola?
Cha.
No.
Izitho zomndeni wami ezomndeni wami Nkosi enkantolo. Hayi ngoba nakho ngingahloniphi.
My family matters, my lord, are family matters. Not that I don't respect or being disrespectful.
And the child for whom a ritual was performed, how old was the child?
Umntwana lona ke owayezokwenzelwa umsebenzi wayeneminyaka emingaki?
Noma sengasekhumbula Nkosi enkantolo eminyaka yakhe ngoba akaza hambe nanohamba langamadola.
Although I can't remember the years, my lord, or as to what was the age, because the child did not even crawl, my lord. In other words, that is now walking on his or her knees.
So in other words, Mr. Ntanzi, you did get married on the 26th of October 2014, will that be correct?
Ingabe ngamanye amazwi ngazo 26 October 2014 washada?
Cha.
No.
Yes, why not?
Kungani?
You did pay lobola.
Kodwa ilobola yona wayikhipha.
Ilobola seyumshado.
Paying lobola is not getting married
Ngelanguage yami.
in my language.
Umshado ngenye into, ilobola ngenye into.
Marriage.
Ihlukene engafani.
Marriage is something else, lobola is something else. Those are different things.
Well, what was your status after paying lobola? Did you regard yourself as married or not married?
Emuva kokuthi ilobola usuyikhiphile, ingabe wena wawuyibona nje njengomuntu oshadile noma ongekashadi?
Cha.
No.
Angashadi.
Not married. I didn't done anything.
Even up to this point?
Kuze kube manje.
Namanje.
Up to this point.
But regardless of what you think, the law does regulate the issue regarding lobola, the payment of lobola, if lobola is paid and the wife moves to the house of the person or the family of the person who paid lobola, that is a valid marriage.
Ngokomthetho ke noma wena ucabangani ke kodwa umthetho wona uthi uma ngabe uyikhokhile ilobola waseke umakoti ke manje noma umuntu lona umkhokhele ilobola esehamba ke manje eseshiya kuba eza ngala kulomuntu lo omkhokhele ilobola noma nomndeni wakhe ezohlala khona ngokomthetho umshado lobo sekushadiwe lapho.
Mina ngikwazi lokho.
I don't know about that.
Mhlawumbe ngesilungu kunjalo ngelanguage yami cha ngiyanqaba.
Maybe in the Western culture that is how it is, but in my language, no, I refuse.
Did your partner for whom you paid lobola, did she move in with your family?
Ingabe ke usisi lona owamkhokhela ilobola ingabe wase esuka ke kibo ezohlala nomndeni wakho?
Cha.
No.
So you continue to live apart?
Naqhubeka ke umuntu eyihlalela.
Mayithi uyayihlalela fela ngichazisela mina nginabazali bami nawe unabazali bafika ngichazisela ukuthi mayithi saqhubeka sayihlalela kuphi.
Apart waqhubeka wena uhlala endaweni yakho naye ehlala endaweni yakhe? Yes my lord.
Yes. We just wish to refer you to the transcript of the bail proceedings. That's exhibit AA in brackets 5. These are the proceedings that we dealt with on Monday, and we wish to refer to page 14 on the 13th of October 2020 during the evidence of your brother Mr. Bongeleni Ntanzi, the court at line 19 asked him if you are married. Then at line 20, your brother Mr. Ntanzi responded as follows: not married, but he was supposed to be married if was not in custody.
Lana ke okay kusona ke isitolo lesi sebail umnumzana uNtanzi so inkantolo yambuza umfowenu umbongeleni Ntanzi. Okay sibuze lana inkantolo la eyabuza ngenkathi kwenziwa sona ke isicelo sebail nge-13 ku-October 2022 ingabe ushadile kubuza yona ke inkosi enkantolo hayi la kwisicelo sebail umnumzana uNtanzi akashadile kodwa ke kwakufanele ukuthi ushadile uma kuukuthi ebengekho ejele
Namanje enjalo.
Up to now that is the case.
Yes.
Ukuba ngekhetshela ngabe ngiganiwe vele mina.
If I was not in prison I would have been married by now.
Okhomba ukuthi le nkulumo le iqonde ngqo ayikho lapha ejikwa khona ungayileni ukhuluma isiZulu usiqonde ngqo.
Which means this what is said what is being said here, this is exactly what it is in isiZulu. This is direct.
Yes, but the fact of the matter is you did pay lobola on the 26th of October 2014.
Kodwa ke ilobola na wayikhipha nge-26 October 2014.
Angikushongo lokho ecourt mina.
I did not say that in court.
Ngithe mina kodwa ngisalikhumbula ilanga phakathi nezinsuku. Ngisho njalo ecourt la kolesibini noma olesithathu noma olesine kulelo viki la ngisakhumbula.
What I said in court is that I cannot remember the specific day, but it was during the course of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday, but during that week.
Ngoba mina into engiqale ngayo ekhaya ngishile phambi kodwa into engiqale ngayo ngumsebenzi usumisi lokuqala nge-26 ntambama lapho kuhlatshwa khona imbuzi 26 ntambama.
What I said was that I started with the ceremony, which was to start in the late afternoon, evening of the 26th Malot, where the goat was slaughtered.
But did you not testify yesterday, Mr. Ntanzi, that there were these two ceremonies that followed on each other on the 26th of October 2014.
Ingaba ushongo yini izolo mnumzana uNtanzi ukuthi kwakunale misebenzi emibili eyayizolandelana ngazo i26 October 2014
That the ceremony for the child happened first, and it was then followed by the payment of lobola.
ukuthi ke kwaqala umsebenzi wengane lowo ke uzolandelwa ukona ukhokhwa noma ukhishwa kolobola.
Ngisho njalo Nkosi enkantolo.
That's what I said, my lord.
Mina ngiphendula ngalendlela osuyibeka ngayo uthi awusakhulumi lona iqiniso.
I am responding to the manner in which you are putting it, that you are now not telling the truth.
Just, Mr. Ntanzi, just put your version on record regarding the two ceremonies, so that there's no doubt about when did which ceremony occurred.
Angicela usho ke inkulumo yakho ibe khona ke ku record ukuze ke kungazuba nongabaza ke ukuthi ke imuphi umsebenzi owenzeka ngaliphi ilanga. Ngicela usho inkulumo yakho ke malana nemisebenzi emibili.
Nkosi enkantolo, ayikho into engizojika mina. Lena yaseqala ukuyishintsha phambi kwenkosi enkantolo. Akangikhulumela into engiyikhulumile. Izolo mina Nkosi enkantolo ngithe lapha phambi kwakho. Mina ngiqale ngomsebenzi wengane.
There is nothing that I'm going to change now, my lord, and I'm going to ask that the prosecutor also puts what I said yesterday. I said before the court, I started with the ceremony of the child.
Ngathi izinkomo angisakhumbuli noma ziyohamba ngolwesithathu noma olwesine noma olwesibili angisakhumbuli kahle phakathi kwalapha.
I then said, my lord, I cannot remember the date on which the cattle were then taken, my lord, whether it was on the Thursday, the Tuesday, or the Wednesday.
Kodwa engiqale ngakho mina ngomsebenzi wengane. Umsebenzi ngathi uyoqala ngalo isonto.
But what I started with was the ceremony of the child. It was going to start on the Sunday.
The record will speak for itself in this regard. Now, can we just get back to the issue of the loan? Yesterday, we referred you to the record on the 11th of October 2023, page 8, wherein your counsel indicated that you had to obtain a loan from Capitec Bank to do the work that you were supposed to do.
Masingabuyela kulona ke udaba lwe loan size kuyena ke upage 8 kubufakazi bange 11 kuOctober 2023 la kubhaliwe ke khona noma ke inkulumo yobumeli wakho ukuthi ke kwafaneleke ukuthi uyoyithatha yona ke iloan ebank eCapitec ukuthi ke wenze umsebenzi loyo ekwakufanele uwenze.
Yebo ngiyezwa.
Yes, I hear.
So is it correct that this loan was then going to finance the costs of the two ceremonies?
Ingabe ke kuyiqiniso ukuthi iloan lena yayizokhokhela ke indleko zale misebenzi emibili.
Yayizo landela imali lengangenayo. Yayizolandela izinto zami ukuthi lapha ngishoda khona ngikwazi ukuvala.
It was going to add up on the money that I already had, my lord, to then be where I would be short of some money. Then I would have then added that money.
Did you say that the loan application was approved?
Uthe isicelo lese loan ebank saphumelela wayithola loan.
Mina ngazi ngine loan ebank eCapitec.
I know, or what I know is that I have a loan with the Capitec Bank.
So in other words, it was approved.
Okusho ukuthi uma ngabe wenza isicelo ibank isicelo sakho saphumelela.
Mina ngayithola imali angeniwe eCapitec.
I received the money that I was given by Capitec.
When did you receive the money?
Wayithola nini?
Ngishilo phambi kwesikhathi sekudala 2014 angisakhumbuli.
I did say before
Date nelanga.
I did say before the court that 2014 is long ago. I'm unable to remember the day as well as the date.
Are you perhaps in the position to remember when you went to apply for the loan from Capitec Bank?
Ngabe usakhumbula yini ukuthi uma ngabe uya eCapitec uyokwenza lesi sorry, ukuyokwenza isicelo leso ukuthi kwakunini.
ngishilo phambi kwesekadole angisakhumbuli ilanga
I did say, my lord, that I can't remember the day.
ngoba kwamina nje ngangikutshela 2018 ngadlana ngomgqibelo owayi10 umgqibelo oyi15 ngangikutshela phambi kwekhodi
Because even myself, I won't be able to tell you that in 2018 on a Saturday of the 10th, a Saturday of the 15th, as to what it is that I ate.
ngoba ngisho phambi kwesekadole kwaona umshisi mangakubuza ngithi January udleni ngomsombuluko wakhona ngeke uzungiphendula.
Even you yourself, prosecutor, if I were to ask you that in January, a Monday, a particular Monday thereof, as to what it is that you ate, you won't be able to tell me.
Mr. Ntanzi, if the loan was approved, there would have been a loan agreement, is that correct?
Uma kuwukuthi isicelo sakho lesi seloni saphumelela ebhanki, bekuzoba khona isivumelwano esasiphakathi kwakho nebhenki sayo iloan leyo, angithi.
ngomthetho wakhona ebank
According to how the bank operates, yes.
And the loan agreement would indicate the date on which the loan was entered into.
Nokuthi ke isivumelwano leso besosho ke ukuthi ke noma ke leso sivumelwano besosho idate le ekwavunyelwana ngayo.
angisezwa kahle.
I don't understand.
The loan agreement would stipulate the date on which the agreement was entered into. Do you agree?
Nanje ukuthi ngokondlela ke ibhange noma ngokomthetho webhanki manje kakusho umshutshisi ukuthi kuleso sivumelwano leso idate ekuvunyelene ngayo noma isivumelwano leso esenziwa ngayo ibizoba khona noma izoba khona kuleso sivumelwano leso.
ingakho mina ngitshela ikhodi ngathi mina ngine loan eCapitec mina ngiyazazi loan ikhona.
Hence, I am telling the court that I've got a loan with Capitec. I know that the loan exists.
Did you receive a copy of the loan agreement?
Ingabe ikopi yalesiya sivumelwano lesiyana ukuthi ke ibhange livumile ukuthi lizokunikeza imali unayo ikopi noma wayithola yini ikopi yalesiya sivumelwano leso?
Kusekade ufana ngabe ngayithola noma phela sokudala 2014 ngakho ngisasebenza ngiseCartonville amaphepha amaningi ngahlukana nawo.
I would have received it, my lord, although it's a long time ago, and many documents, my lord, back in Carltonville, are documents that I no longer have with me.
But you agree that the loan agreement will indicate the date on which the loan was entered into?
Kodwa
The
ingabe
agreement
yavuma
was
yini
entered into.
ukuthi kusona isivumelwano leso izoba khona idate ukuthi ngale date iyona ke date le ibhange elavuma ngayo ukuthi cha uNtanzi siyamnikeza le loan lena. Uyavuma ukuthi yini izoba khona idate lapho?
Mina ngeke ngiphikisana lokho Nkosi enkantolo ngoba mina ngisebenza ebank mina.
I wouldn't dispute that, my lord, because I'm not an employee of the bank.
But a loan agreement is a contract between you and the bank. The bank would have offered you the facility and you'd have accepted, and that would have been reduced to writing, and the date thereof would reflect in the loan agreement.
Lana ke sikhuluma ngesivumelwano esiphakathi kwakho nebhanki ukuthi ke ibhanki izothi uNtanzi uzile ebank wazokwenza ke lesicelo lesi siyibhanki siyavuma ke bese lokho ke kubhalwa phansi nedate ibhalwa phansi.
Yeah, bazokubhala bona.
Yes, they would reduce it to writing.
Mr. Ntanzi, were you inside the Capitec branch in Nongoma before the incident to apply for the increase on the limit on your account?
Ingabe wangena phakathi yini ebhange noma ke phecelezi lokubizwa ukuthi i-branch amabhange ethizeni kwaNongoma ngaphambi ke kokuthi cele ukuthi kukhushulwe imali angithi kunalokho phecelezi kwabizwa ukuthi ke i-limit ukuthi ngelanga elithize noma ngelanga imali okwazi ukuthi ikhiphe yile ngabe wangena ngaphakathi yini kwi-branch ethizeni kwaNongoma ukuthi ke ngaphambi kokuthi kwenzeke lokho.
Mina kwaNongoma kwasekatolo bengena ebhenki ngaphakathi.
In KwaNongoma, my lord, I used to go inside a branch.
Ayilanga elilodwa amalanga.
Not on one day, on days.
Manje ngibuzwa ngaleyo ukuthi ngangena kwaNongoma kushiwe idate futhi phambi ukuthi ngaliphi ilanga.
Now I'm being asked as to whether I entered a branch, but the date is not mentioned.
Well, since yesterday, Mr. Ntanzi, we have been traversing the record of the 11th of October 2023, page 2. And we've already referred to paragraph 20, the proposition that was made by your counsel starting at line 18, that the court will recall that we asked specifically for this information because I was given instructions that on 25 October, as you said, it's 2015, but it was in the context of 2014, there were certain transactions showing and indicating that they were done in Nongoma by accused number 2.
Lokhu ke into ke ebesifunda ke izolo ukuthi ke kuyinto ke noma kwakuyinkulumo yommeli wakho ethi esho lokho kulandelayo inkantolo izokhumbula ukuthi sicela ulwazi ngoba ngitsheliwe ke umsolwa ukuthi nge-25 October 2015 sabe sishock ukuthi bekufanele kube u-2014 hayi u-2015 ukuthi ke kukhona ke okwenziwa phecelezi ke ama-transaction akhombisayo ashoyo ukuthi ke enziwa kwaNongoma umsolwa wesibili.
My Lord, I have yesterday, because I didn't want to raise this point until I'm sure of what has been said here, I've revisited this record of the 11th of October 2023 and the specific line that has been repeated ad nauseum and put to the witness. My reading of that, and I know what I was engaging the court on that specific day. It was not even evidence under oath. It was something that I was putting on record why we need the records for the bank statements for Mr. Ntanzi from Capitec. That line there is no way where I said Mr. Ntanzi went to a branch. I said transactions were done at Nongoma. So the state, if it wants to explore this, must ask Ntanzi what transactions. I've never mentioned somebody going into a bank branch. There's no mention of a bank in that paragraph that is being read by my learned colleague.
Yes, Mr. Malay.
Well, on a proper interpretation of this proposition, this is what it says. But we'll leave it there. You know, it's on record. It's subject to interpretation. Mr. Ntanzi, did you go to the Capitec branch in Nongoma on Saturday, the 25th of October, 2015?
Ngaba waya yini ebhenki kwaNongoma ngomgqibelo bange 25 October 2015?
Ngangisemotweni ngomgqibelo nje.
Wabo?
Ngangihamba ngemoto ngemakhaya.
I was traveling by vehicle going back home on the Saturday.
So you did not go to the Nongoma branch of Capitec on the 25th of October 2014?
Nge 25 October 2014 awuzange uye ebhenki kwaNongoma.
Nge-25 kwaNongoma ngafika ntambama amabhenki asevaliwe.
On my arrival kwaNongoma on the 25th, it was late, my lord, or in the evening, the banks were already closed.
Now, if a proposition was to be made that you went inside the branch in Nongoma on Saturday, preceding the 26th, in other words, on the 25th, to apply for a limit increase, what would your response be?
Uma ngabe kungaba nenkulumo ke ethi ngomgqibelo wazo i25 ngomgqibelo wawuphambi kwe26 ukuthi wangena ke ebank phakathi kwaLongoma uyokhuphula ke imali yelanga lokho kuthiwa ke i-limit, ungathini kulokho?
Mina Nkosi enkantolo nje engakuphawula kakhulu ngaphawula idate le 25 futhi usimishi kummeli wami kwenzeka imistake ngedate ye25 ngoba nge25 ngakusemgwaqeni mina ngisho kwanongoma ngisho ngafika late ntambama kakhulu.
What I can comment on, my lord, is the issue of the date. It means that there was just a misunderstanding or a mistake, my lord, with regards to my legal representative on the issue of the date. Because on the 25th, my lord, I was traveling and I arrived back home very late.
Ngoba na lapha futhi abona kubhalana negama Longoma lo awuphola ngazi ingoma mina nokwanongoma manje ungoma lo ayikho indawo ebizwa kanjalo emakhaya.
Even the name here, as it is written, that they were done in Ngoma. There is no place that is called like that. I know in Ngoma, which is the dance, as well as Kwanongoma.
Ikhona indawo ethiwa ingome.
Ngome.
Indawo.
There is a name, there is a place referred to as Ngome.
But subsequent to the 25th or the 26th of October 2014, did you go into the branch to apply for a limit increase on your account?
Kodwa ke ingabe phambi kwazo 26 days waya yini noma wangena ngiyini ngaphakathi ebank ukuyokhuphula ke imali elanga lokho kubizwa ngokuthi i-limit, daily limit.
We're talking about the branch in Nongoma, sorry.
Subsequent to the 25th of 26, not in between 25 and 26.
I never said in between, sir. I never said in between.
You said before, but the question
Is that in between?
No, you said before. I'm being corrected. You can't debate this. I'm correcting.
No, I'm debating because you're saying the wrong thing. I never said so. Can you play the tape, Judge?
Yes.
Mr. Baloy, can you play the tape, please?
Okay.
Mr. Baloy, can you rephrase the question for progress, please?
Mr.
Listen, this is very unfair. When I've done this before, my lord, a statement would be made, I would ask the witness, the defense would never have issue with that. And then in between, I've said it on numerous occasions, somewhere, somehow, interpretation will be lost but now for minor things, then someone will just jump up. I've said this, but if the witness goes on and on and on, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, for the sake of progress, Mr. Jonas, I said you made a mistake, and Mr. Advocate Mrs. The question was before the 25-26, did Mr. Antani go to the branch? Subsequent to the 25-26, and you said before. So for progress, there's no need getting emotional and the small aspect.
What was the question posed, Mr.
Yes,
Baloy?
we will repeat the question. Now, subsequent to the 25th and the 26th, did you go to the Nongoma branch of Capitec to apply for a limit increase?
Ngaphambi kwazo i25 ne26 ingaba waya yini ebranch yakwaNongoma ukuthi uyokwenza isicelo sokuthi ilimit angithi ngelanga uthi ukhipha imali ethize ne so waya yini ukuthi ke leyo mali leyo ayikhushulwe ungabi ile ejwayelekile oyikhiphayo i-daily limit.
Ngomsombuluko mhlambe kwenzeka mangathiwa khona i-bank statement sami la phambi kwecourt.
Maybe it happened maybe it happened on the Monday, if I was to be presented with the bank statement here before me.
nakhona ekuseni
In the morning,
ngoba amateksi ayithi ahambe ekuseni kakhulu.
because taxis, my lord, will leave very early in the morning.
But the bank statement is before you, exhibit
We took it back.
DD1.
It was taken back yesterday.
You,
Page,
Uh,
sorry, page.
yeah, you are at liberty to indicate
Okay.
where in the bank statement is indicated that your limit was increased.
Ungabheka la, ungaphekula la amakhasi, ubone ukuthi kuphi nendawo la khona ke owenza khona isicelo leso sokuthi ke ukhuphule imali oyithola ngelanga, i-daily limit.
Kusenkantolo le bank statement nezolo ngiphendulele ngayo. Ngathi nakuzoba nzima ukuthi ngicommente ngebank statement la ukuthi ngiphendule into zale bank statement ngoba khona izinto engizibonayo ezingezilona iqiniso.
I said this yesterday, my lord, that it will be difficult for me to comment on this bank statement because on this very same bank statement, my lord, there are things that are not true. Iziphi lezo zinto lezo? Lezi
Which are not true.
lezi othi akulona iqiniso iziphi?
Kusenkantolo njengefoni yami mayi report Capitec report imali ebonus iyabhala ukuthi bonus. Manje lapha njalo angiboni nix into ibhala kanjalo mina.
For an example, my phone, my lord, when there is money deposit that is now bonus money, it will the notification will then come through or it will then indicate bonus, but I don't see anything here.
Kuphinde kube inamba le
Wait. I'm sorry. You see, you say they are not true. You are not saying something is not there. You are saying something is not true. I want to just understand that, that's all.
hayi ukuthi uthi azikho lana, uthi kunezinto oyibonayo la esingasilona iqiniso. Ithi inkasenkantolo ifuna iphende lapha. Hayi ukhulume ngento othi awuyiboni la ayikho. Kodwa uthi kunezinto oyibonayo, kodwa lezi zinto oyibonayo akusilona iqiniso. Ithi ifuna iphendule kulokho.
Njengenamba kusenkantolo ebhala lapha la. Angiregister bank.
Like the number, my lord, that is reflected here. I did not register this number at the bank.
Which number are you referring to?
Iyiphi leyo number ukhuluma ngayo?
Sikhuluma nge060.
We are referring to the 060,
So you're referring to the cell phone number.
cell phone number. Ne?
Yeah.
So according to Mr. Ntanzi, you went to the Nongoma branch of Capitec Monday. That would have been the 27th of October 2014, is that correct?
Ngokusho kwakho mnumzana uNtanzi, waya ebank ngomsombuluko, idate kwakuyi 27.
Mangikhumbula kahle kusema ngasheshe ngabuya ngoba ngijaha ukubuyela emuva ekhaya.
If I remember well, I went in the morning, my lord, because I was in a hurry to get back home.
Ngoba ekhaya ngangibhizi kakhulu. Ngangifika ngisataka ngiyilungisa phinde ngibuyele emuva futhi.
Because at home I was very busy. I just wanted to go and attend to that which I needed to attend to and quickly rush back home.
And that which you had to attend to being?
Lokho uthi ke wawufuna ukwenza leyo nto oyenza uphinde usheshele emuva. Kwakuyini lokho wawufuna uyoshesha uyokwenza?
Ekhaya.
No, at the bank.
Angithi uthi ne wawufuna usheshe uyokwenza lokho uyokwenza ubese ubuyele emuva ekhaya. So lokho wawufuna ukushesha uyokwenza sisho ke ebank nawo kwakuyini?
Izinto ezidinga izidingo zasekhaya.
Things that are a need back home, my lord.
No, we're talking about your visit to the bank. What was the purpose of your visit to the bank on the Monday morning?
Sikhuluma ngokuya kwakho ebank ngalo yamsombuluko ekseni. Isizathu sokuthi uye ebank ngalo lalanga la ngomsombuluko la nge27 kwakuyini izathu awuyokwenzani?
Angithi ebhenki uyayela ukuthi mhlawumbe bakunyusele limit uzobuya imali uyikhiphe nini.
For an example, you would go to the bank for your limit increase, and then when are you going to come then and now withdraw the money?
Ekhaya kunomcimbi fanele ngiphinde ngithenge izinto eziphuzwayo zabantu abadala.
At home, there was a ceremony, so I also would have to buy drinks for the elders,
Ngongeze lokho kusuke kukhona ekhaya, lokho kusuke kube lithi kuyashoda nami.
and add onto that was already there at home, that which I see that there is a need for it to be added.
Was the limit facility granted on the Monday, the 27th of October 2014?
Manje ke isicelo leso sakho sokuthi ke uyokhuphula ke ilimit. Ingabe wasithola yakuvumela yini ibank ukuthi bazoyikhuphula ilimit yakho?
Ngeke behlala ebhenki bengakuvumela ukuthi mawuzoyicela.
There's no way that the bank would refuse you when you come and make a request.
So the request was granted for a limit increase.
Akusho ukuthi isicelo sokuthi ke ukhuphula imali wasithola leso sicelo.
Yebo, kungenzeka ngoba ibank
Yes.
statement ikhona ngizoyikhomba now.
Yes, it is possible, because if the bank statement was here, I would have been able to point it out and say, here it is.
Yeah, but if you say it's possible, what do you mean? Did the bank increase your limit or did they not increase the limit?
Uma ngathi ke uma uthi kungenzeka, yikuphi ekuyikona, ingabe bayikhuphula noma bazange bayikhuphula?
Bazoyikhuphula mangiyocela, ngithi ngene ngaphakathi ngacela.
They will increase it if I go inside and make that request. Isn't it that I went inside and applied for that?
And you mentioned that there were things needed at home. Did you then make a withdrawal against the limit increase?
Ushilo ke ukuthi kwakunezinto ezazishoda ekhaya. Ingabe ke wayikhipha ke imali emuva kokuthi ilimit yakho sebeyikhuphulile?
Kosekade lezi izinto sekukudala kakhulu. 2014.
My Lord, some of the things it's long ago, 2014.
Kodwa ngendlela mawuthi belokhuza ngangeke ngihlale ngayithenga izinto zasekhaya.
Kodwa ngendlela
Uma ukuthi ngavela ngeqiniso ukuthi la ngangikhona ebank mina ngeke ngihlale ngathenga ngishiza ikwa yasekhaya. Phela nginengane nayo gide ka.
if it is indeed that I had gone inside the bank, there is no way that I was not going to buy some items like bread, because I have children at home.
Angeke nje ngisuke kwaNongoma ngaphethe ngisho plastic ngene ngezandla manje ngibuye edrobheni.
There is no way that I can come all the way from KwaNongoma, go to town, and then upon my return, I don't even have one plastic. I only come with bare hands.
It's not clear what your answer is to our question is whether you made a withdrawal on that Monday, the 27th of October 2014.
Akucaceleke ukuthi impendulo yakho ithini ukuthi ke wayikhipha yini imali noma wayenza phecelezi ke i-withdrawal ngalo yomsombuluko loyo.
Yebo, ngayenza.
Yes, I did a withdrawal.
Well, Mr. Ntanzi, we have shown you your bank statement, and we have drawn your attention to what the bank official states on page 2. Namely that there were no transactions on this account, in other words, your account 135641298 for the period 25 October 2014 to 28 October 2014.
Sikufundeleke ukuthi ke uthini ke lo osebenza ebank okuyena ke owakhipha irecord leli ke wase enza ke istatement lesike esifungelo phecelezi ke affidavit ukuthi kuyona ke le account lena ene number eku 13564129888 uthi ke akukho okwenzeka phecelezi ke akunama transaction ukuthi kufakwe imali kukhishwe imali kwenziweni uthi akukho okwenzeka kuyona le account lena ngaso lesi sikhathi lesi ke istatement esicelelwe sona isikhathi leso ke kuyi 25 October 2014 kuyoshaya ke i 28 October 2014.
Ingakho nje phambi kosekade ngithe ezinye izinto mina zizongihlula ukuthi ngayiphendula ngebheke statement ngokhona ezinye izinto kumele wami engazi ukuthi wayezeyibuza ukuba umuntu asekhiphe wafika la.
Hence I said, my Lord, that it would be difficult for me to comment on this bank statement, and also, my Lord, that my legal representative would have posed questions if the Capitec employee was called to come and testify here.
Mina kwamina ngeke ngize ngikwazi ngoba umshushisi phambi kwekhotho wathi nangambuza imibuzo ngeke ngikwazi ukumbuza imibuzo ukuthi lokhu kusho ukuthini lokhu kusho ukuthini.
I also won't be able to ask questions to the state, my Lord, as to what this means and what that means, because it was said very clear by the state that I cannot ask the state questions.
Ingakho yena phambi kwekhotho izolongishilo ukuthi imibuzo ngayibuza ngimvimbi ibank statement ifike na ngimvimbi.
Hence I said even yesterday, my Lord, that the state can put the questions. The state is the one that brought this bank statement to the court. I am not stopping the state.
We just wish to draw your attention to, firstly, if you go to page 9, if you start from the first page and you count up to page 9,
Of the bank statement.
of the bank statement, is the transaction on the 23rd of July 2014.
Okay, sorry. Can you repeat the date, please?
23 July 2014.
20 yebo.
There's branch change daily cut limit fee. There is a bank charge of R3.20.
Lana ke 23 zika July 2014 branch change day. Ukuthi ke kwashintshwa ke i-branch noma ke i-branch yebhange noma kwashintshwa i-daily card limit fee wasekubhalwa ke lapha imali ebhaliwe u320.
Then also on 29 July 2014, there's a branch change temporary cut limit fee of R3.20.
Phinde kube khona futhi lokho ngazo i29 zika July 2014 nalapho ke ku R320.
And if you turn to page 14, on the 22nd of July 2015, there's a branch change daily cut limit fee of R3.40. You see that on the 22nd of July 2015.
Page 7. Okay. 22 July 2015.
Yes, 22 July. There are, it's the fourth, there are several transactions. It's the fourth transaction from the top on the 22nd of July. It says branch change daily
Right.
cut limit fee, R3.40.
Ukuthi ke kwashintshwa ke lana ibranch kanye futhi ke ne-limit yekhadi kwase kubhalwa ke u3.40 22 July 2015.
If you just go below that to the 25th of July 2015,
5 July, yes.
there's a branch change daily cut limit fee of
See that?
R3.40.
Yes, I see it, it's around 40.
Now, Mr. Ntanzi, these transactions that we've just drawn your attention to indicate that every time when there's a change in the limit, the bank levies a charge, and in this instance, it was R3.40
Lana ke esikubonayo kuloko
on all these occasions that we've referred to.
kuloko esiqeda ukukhombisa kona ke ukuthi ke njalo nje uma ngabe kunoshintsho olukhona ke kwi-limit ukuthi ke kunemali ibank eyithathayo noma eyidonsayo ke uma sibuka lana ke u-R3.40.
Now, if you look at the transactions on page 10, from the 24th or 25 October 2015 to 28 October 2014, is there any indication of charges that were levied for the increase in the limit?
Uma sibuka la uyabona mos lapho ugcina i-24 ne?
Yebo.
24 ugcina khona. So uthi umsheshisi uma ubuka lana ke ngabe khona ke la ubona khona ukuthi ke nge-25 kuze kuyoshaya i-28 ku-October 2014 ukuthi ke kunala khona ababhale lokho beqeda ukukhombisa kona ukuthi ke kunaleya mali ethathiwe noma ke edonsiwe idonselwa ukuthi ke kwashintshwa ilimit. Uma ubuka la i-25 kuyoshaya i-28 October 2014 kukhona ukubonayo okusho lokho.
Cha ngikubona lapho kade ungikhombisa khona.
No, I don't see it where you are pointing to me.
Yes, but if you went to increase your limit on Monday, the 27th of October 2014, were there no charges for such limit increase?
Yebo kodwa ke wahamba ke waya khona ebank ngawo umsombuluko kuyi-27 October 2014 ayengekho ama-charge lawo noma leyo mali leyo ke abayithatha noma bayidonsa ke ukuthi wahamba wangena ngaphakathi wayothi bakukhuphulele imali.
Cha mina ngazi mina ngithi ngisebenze ebank phambi kwesenkantolo.
No, I don't know. I am not working at the bank, man.
Now, when you testified in chief, did you refer to the fact that on Monday, the 27th of October 2014, you went into the branch of Capitec in Ongoma to apply for a limit increase?
Uma ngabe wethula ke ubufakazi bakho buyinhloko noma ke uma ngabe uqala ukuthula ubufakazi uhola uyena ummeli wakho wakusho yini kubufakazi bakho ukuthi ngomsombuluko i-27 ku-October 2014 wangena phakathi ebank kwaNongoma uyokhuphula imali?
Akazange ngibuze ummeli lami lo mbuzo.
My legal representative never asked me that question.
And you also did not, out of your own accord, mention that, is that correct?
Nawe ngokuphuma kuwena awukazi ukusho lokho noma uyisho leyo nkulumo leyo.
Ngiyethemba ngithi ummeli wami akazange ngibuze lokho.
I believe I'm saying that my legal representative never asked me that question.
So God, please, Malatas, it's almost time for the short adjournment. Can we take the short adjournment at this
Yeah,
point?
okay, fine. John?